Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm not gonna lie. This is technically my second time doing this stream today. Because I streamed for about 40 minutes and it was over. And then I looked over and realized it was on private this entire time. So, we're restarting stream. This time public. And now I have to reset everything. So, that's how my day's been going so far. On the bright side, it's not that big of a deal. I'll fucking live. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know? I'm not going to complain all the time. Okay. Now we get Savannah seeds placed here. I really hope my meeting got canceled. Twitter, please work. So I can check my DMs and make sure that my meeting isn't still going. Twitter? Oh my god. I have to check it on my phone. 1 second. 1 second, everybody. Gotta make sure I don't have a meeting in like an hour. I love when my DMs just aren't fucking working. Twitter.com. Okay, great. My messages just aren't working. Love that. Love that. Okay. Now I need to pin the video. New vid out now. Bam. Pin message. Alright. Let me go get this set up really quick, guys, for stream. So let me play some people around and then we'll get right to it. As you can tell, this map was technically already used because I had, like I said, already recorded this. But alas, I fucked up and it was on private on YouTube, so I'm redoing it for the live audience. So, whoops. That's unfortunate, ain't it? But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna jump right into this. Let me just place some people down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll extend this over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll put rain here just so it's there already. Cool. Alright. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into this. We have 8 kingdoms. Maybe it'll go up to 11. Last time it was 11 on accident. I don't know how the fuck that happened. But, yeah. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into this. This central thing is the only resource-rich area. Like, super resource-rich. Oh my god, speaking of resources, I don't have any new resources here. Let me place them down. Wha-bam, 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 wha-bam. Place some gold. Ore first, and then gold. Okay. There we go. Without further ado, let's get into it. We are going to rename these kingdoms really quick. Okay. Just so I can do a better job of, like, keeping track. So this is Et. We're just going to name it Et. Village. Et. Elefo, that's easy to pronounce, actually. That's fine. I'll just rename the village Elefo. The Geha. Geha. Or Gaha, I don't know. Pinef, yeah, no, we're renaming that to like, Pine. Pinep. Pinep. And we'll even rename the village, because it makes my life easier when these kingdoms get conquered. Bigo. What's the kingdom name? Shell. Shell. Nish. Nish. So I'm going to change that to an I so my brain registers it better. So heis. So heis. And yeah, now we're Sesa. Sesa. Cool. All right. Without further ado, we're ready to jump into this. We're going to give it like 5 times speed and just let them go for a little bit. And then we're going to, you know, to get into wars and all that. As always, this is our standard world laws. So diplomacy, rebellions, expansion, all that good stuff is happening. Animal spawn as well. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into this though. Any extra kingdoms that spawn, we'll keep them. Fuck it. Ekirk. Ekowo. Is that it? That looks like it's it. Okay. Without further ado, I'm going to just jump into my intro really quick for the YouTube video. Give a quick breakdown as to what we do here. And then we're going to get into it. 3, 2, 1. 1 second. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gordon here, back with yet another new video. So, today we are back on WorldBox, this time doing a Savannah Battle Royale. For those of you who are unfamiliar with our WorldBox series, it's pretty simple. You just go until the last kingdom is left standing. But there's a little bit of new stuff with it. For example, or maybe not new. I'm just gonna reset that. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gordon here, back with yet another new video. So today we are back on WorldBox, and this time we're doing yet another battle royale. What the fuck am I? What am I saying? Why am I like stupid? Okay, one more time. I'm sorry to all my live viewers. I know this sucks. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gordon here, back with yet another new video. Today we are back on WorldBox, and this time doing a Savannah Battle Royale. So, for those of you unfamiliar with our Battle Royale series, it's pretty simple. Last kingdom standing wins. There are rebellions, there are alliances, and there are of course wars. So, without further ado, we're just going to jump right on into this. And yeah, let's go right on in. Also, for anyone that has not watched these videos before, these are all live streamed beforehand. So if you want to catch this live, just go check out my YouTube channel and go check out the live feed. I try to stream the day after a video comes out. So yeah, without further ado though, let's jump right into this. Bam, 5 times speed it. Whoops, where am I? 5 times speed it, and let's go. Oh my god, there's another kingdom that popped up. Tobago. I'm trying to like make sure that I'm keeping track of kingdoms if they pop up. Okay, there we go. I think that's the last one that's gonna pop up. I hope. Fingers are crossed. Also, funny story. So, this is the second time I've recorded this, / streamed this. Because the first time I streamed it, it was on private. So no one saw it, which was really unfortunate. So, we are back. And doing it again, this time public. So, you know, people can actually watch and interact and have fun. Just wanted to point that out. That was a bummer. Massive bummer, some would say. Yeah, so early on, you don't really see a whole lot of conflict early on. But the later on this goes, the more we're going to see. I will say probably in about 3 to 4 minutes on 5, actually not even like 2 minutes, on 5 times speed. We're going to see some conflict start, especially in these lower corners where there's a lot of countries just kind of like all stacked together. We're going to see a lot of conflict start there. I'm going to throw out a prediction here. Also, leave your predictions as to who you think is going to win down below. But I'm going to predict, and I don't think I've been right on one prediction yet this year, but I'm going to predict I'll predict Et. I'll predict Et to win. I like their positioning. They have room to expand early. There's not many competitors immediately nearby. So I like their odds. It's either gonna be them in my opinion or someone down here like Nish. I'd be shocked if it's just like someone else. Because I think like Nish, if they're able to conquer these like 3 villages early, they're in a really good spot. That's just a big if. It's a risky bet to pick a team down here. Because if they could get eliminated early. But if they don't get eliminated early, they have a really strong shot of winning. In my opinion. I thought that was a war. It's not. Pinup has expanded though. I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna name it Poopin'. They settled Poopin'. Also, this one settled Yif. Don't Yif the fox, guys. Don't Yif the animatronics, guys, please. Also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the recent support on the videos. You guys have been absolutely insane. My most recent video, besides my 32 Kingdom one, which came out today, or yesterday, but besides that one, the video right before my Skyrim is the most viewed video on my channel with 887 views right now, as I'm recording. So I want to just say thank you so much for all the support. You guys have been fucking amazing. And yeah, I'm just so excited to continue streaming, continue producing videos, and, you know, hope to deliver premium quality content to you guys. Genuinely, just thank you so much for all the support. It truly does mean the world to me. But yeah, why is my game lagging? Oh my god. Oh! I must save, because sometimes saves, weirdly, can fix an issue like that. It kind of did. No, it didn't. We're going to restart the game really quick. I just saved, so I'm not worried about that. We're going to reload the game really quick. Okay. I have no idea why that was an issue, but we're jumping back into the game right now. Let me go pull up the world load world, and here we are. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Now it's running way smoother. Sometimes my computer just does that. I don't know. Weird. But yeah, we good now. Wow. Okay. Say so. I didn't even realize this, but that second village has grown a lot, so they are in a very good spot here. Also, same with Pinup. I do wonder who is going to be the first to settle this island. Because in my first stream, no one settled it. And I don't know why. Because it has enough room to be settled. I checked. I checked those types of things before I start stream. To make sure that every environment that I build is actually usable. So, I don't know why that's the case. But yeah, it wasn't used last time. I wonder if someone's going to settle it this time. We shall see. Washi. Okay! And Nish declared war on Akowo. And they both immediately almost are starting to take over each other's villages. Nish sending in an army. I just realized this is on 1x speed. Oh shit! And Elefo declared war on Et. Don't tell me both of the kingdoms I said, oh, these kingdoms have good chances of winning, are both going to be eliminated. That'd be brutal. Nish working on taking over Akowo. Nish? Oh no. Nish. Oh shit! Nish, let's go! 80-90, Akowo. First kingdom eliminated. And that went by rapidly. I really thought that Nish might have declared war on the wrong kingdom. Like, they started getting taken over like 20%. I was like, oh god, no, please. And then they just clutched up. So, you know what? Shout out. Et, now going to war with Elefo. Elefo losing so much of their population here. Wow. And Gaha has declared war. Why would they declare that war? What the fuck is Gaha thinking? They have one village. Why would they declare the war on Pinup? If anything, they should declare war on Elefo, try to take that, and then declare war on Pinup. But no, they're going to war with Pinup. I think that's a mistake. I think Gaha's going to lose that. Why the would they do that? What are they thinking? Anyways, Elefo still holding on, but not by a great amount. Shell, by the way, going to war with Tobago. A lot of wars going on, not enough to commentate. Also, Seiza going over with Sohis or Sohais. I don't know. Definitely a lot going on. Aleppo, though, looks like it's going to be conquered by Et. It is. Et has taken over Aleppo, and that is it for that kingdom. Crazy fucking burp out of me, my bad. Show, now trying to take over Tobago. Seiza holding out against Sohais. And Sohais might take over the capital. Seiza is gone. The capital is gone. Let me rephrase that. Tobago also now is eliminated. Show has eliminated Tobago. Gaha still somehow holding on. Have no idea how. Actually no idea how. That might not last much longer though. They push back. Gaha holds on. Or Gaha. God damn it. I cannot consistently pronounce that. Gaha holds on. And they are just now stuck in a... They're basically stuck in, like, a conflict here. Just in this corner. Oh, no. Seiza. Seiza, say it ain't so, buddy. Seiza has been eliminated. We are already down to just 6 kingdoms. This type of map moves so fast because these wars go by like that. And, oh, no. Ekirk just took over the capital of Nish. Nish pushed into a corner here. Also, Gaha somehow still alive, holding out against Pinip. I have no idea how they're still alive and how they're doing it. Truly. But they won't be doing it much longer. Gaha has been eliminated. That's tragic. Pinip has taken it. 5 kingdoms remain. Nish, by the way, now on their back foot. Just holding on for dear life. And Nish are gonna be eliminated. And that is why, ladies and gents, I said that area is very difficult. Because being in that corner, you are constantly at war. And if you can survive it, you're gonna be really good. But if you can't, you're gonna die out early. And they died out, not really super early, but kinda. Oh, by the way, now it's 5. So I guess that was 6 earlier, 7 earlier. I miscounted. Now we're at 5 kingdoms remaining. My apologies. We're also going to recolor some of these kingdoms because there are 5 kingdoms remaining, and 4 of them have similar colors to somewhat one another. Like this and this were very similar. This and this are very similar. Yeah, no, we're redoing that. There we go. That should be clear enough. Yeah, I'd say it's clear enough. One's pink, one's blue. And now we wait for another conflict to start. We'll speed this up to 4 speed. And let's see. Is anyone going to settle this central island? I tried making a cool central island that has good resources and shit, and no one's used it. And now I'm getting sad. Okay, now I'm getting a little bit sad. Why don't they like my island, man? Why don't they like it? Why aren't they using it, man? Okay, Pinup might be going to warrior soon. If that king's face is anything to go off of. Is that their king, by the way? Yeah, he is. This is. Wow. That's a crazy good weapon, actually. Holy shit. I mean, they're amassing a bunch of troops on the border. I'd be shocked if this isn't like them going to war here soon. Maybe not. Wow. I don't know if like any of these kingdoms are gonna be good after this, because this is just like a brutal fucking point to be in, especially if you're Et or Show. Like, Et, what are you doing? Why did you declare war? Dude, they need to take this village quick, or else they are cooked. They don't even have war plans. Let me slow this speed down to 3. We are seeing our first conflict of the Et Sohais war. Holy shit. I think Sohais just won that, by the way. Oh, maybe not. No, they definitely did. Uh-oh. Et is about to lose their capital. They're getting very quickly overrun. Show, by the way, going to war with Ekirk. So what's going on? Why are the smaller kingdoms going to war with the bigger kingdoms? Why the fuck are we doing this, guys? By the way, gonna lose their capital. Down to just one village already. It's Aleppo. Aleppo. Gonna be the last bastion of Et. And I'm gonna be real as fuck. I think Et's getting eliminated here. Which is unfortunate for my predictions, because I predicted them and or Nish. And both seem to be on eliminated here, barring revolts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Show screwed. They're going to war with Pinup and Ekirk. Yeah. Oh, fuck! And God, apparently. I did not summon that. That was just an actual asteroid that came down specifically to smite Show. That's unfortunate. I forgot that natural disasters are on. Let me make sure no other disasters are on. Yeah, no, we're turning off other disasters. I'm cool with natural disasters, because that's funny. But other ones, nah. But, yeah, no, show's screwed. Still at war. Still trying to fight back. I gotta give them their credit. They're not giving up yet. They're not going silently into that good night. Ekirk, though, gonna take out Show, and Show is dead. So, the Southern Hemisphere, pretty much fully settled. Might... Oh, no, they failed. They failed to take back their kingdom. Their capital. I think that was their last gasp of, like, air. They tried. If they had taken Et, I would have been like, okay, kind of like their odds to at least survive. Maybe they get a peace deal. But now that's just Aleppo, and they failed on their Et. Yeah, Et, rest in peace. You have been eliminated. And just like that, we are already at 3 kingdoms left. And they are all pretty evenly sized. You have Pinup, you have Ekirk, and you have Sohais. And they all kind of are in, like, a shitty spot here, where they're all touching each other's borders. So any war kind of can immediately become a 2-border conflict. Oh, man. Also, no one has settled this. Maybe the island is just not cool enough. I don't know. I thought I did a pretty good job making a cool-looking island, but, you know. These fuckers just don't want me, bro. Someday I'm gonna get a Red Bull sponsorship, because, oh my god, their yellow Red Bull is legitimately is my favorite energy drink by a mile. I drink this shit all the time. Whenever I'm tired. I don't even get a whole lot of energy from most energy drinks. Red Bull is one of the few where, like, I do get a little bit of a kick. So, and I have a very high caffeine tolerance. So, that's good. The fact that I do get a little bit of a wake me up, even if it's for just a little bit from Red Bull, shout out. I also never drink more than 1 in a day, because I'm not trying to fucking kill myself. Gonna up the speed to like 5, see if any wars get declared here. Okay, there we go. Pinup, Ekirk. Winner of this has to face Sohais. Or face Rebellion, potentially. But, you know, no one likes to think about rebellions. Pinup making some early strides in a show. And that is going to be a very quick take by Pinup. Show already been conquered. But Ekirk almost took Tobago. They did not, but they almost did. And there is a little border skirmish, not even border skirmish, just a little conflict right here. It looks like they took care of that. Oh no, Sohais now declared war on Ekirk. All their troops are down south trying to deal with Pinup. Ekirk, their king is trying to fight them back. Is this their king? I don't know where their king is, but their king is somewhere over here trying to fight. And I got a lot of respect. Oh, there, he died. He tried, but he died getting by fighting Sohais. Ekirk. Looks like they're on the brink of death here. Sohais has taken their capital. Pinup. Working to take a Kowo. They will. And oh my god, Sohais taking Nish. And just like that, so quickly, Ekirk has died. And now, it's Pinup versus Sohais. Who's gonna win? Who knows? We're gonna see first, honestly, if there's even gonna be a rebellion. There's a chance that a rebellion fucks over either of these guys before they can even develop, declare war on one another. Honestly, fuck it. I'm gonna make this island not an island anymore. I'm just gonna make it like a bridge point. If anyone wants to settle it, they can. Someone better settle this. There we go. Pinup settles it with Uvitod. And they're getting a bunch of people settled in there. So now they're going to be able to hunt some of these animals if they become aggro. I mean, they needed that. And now we're going to refracture it into an island. At least on this side. And then if a war breaks out, we'll fully make it an island again. Okay, yeah, no, they've fully settled this. I'm making it a full island. Pinup have settled the island, finally. I was wanting someone to settle it. And they did. So, shout out Pinup for doing their job and doing some cool stuff. Thank you. That might help them a lot, because this island, like I said, does have the most valuable resource in the game is adamantine, and this island has it. It's the only place in the game that has it. I intentionally did that because I was like, I want this island, if someone lands on it, to be useful. No one decided to land on it. I gave both countries a fair shot. I made a divider right down the middle of land. Pinup conquered it. So, that's Pinup's. As far as I'm concerned, that's fair play. I gave both teams a fair shot. Only one wanted it. Oh, well. Oh, well. We're going to speed this up to 5 times speed. See if we get any new conflicts. Maybe even a revolt, potentially. We'll see. Sohais feels pretty stable. Pinup, also pretty stable. A little bit more likely, as it stands right now, to have a revolt. Also, hon, I want to just test one really quick thing. Nightbot, still useless. Let's go. Okay, Sohais has declared war on Pinup. And this is the final war of the game, barring any last-minute revolts. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like Pinup's odds. Just because they have... on paper, they should have adamantine. Whether they've mined it yet or not is a different story. They have not mined it yet. Well, that's their fault. They should have mined it. Okay, well, that's not great for them. I was going to say I like their odds because they have adamantine, but nope, they did not mine it. So, that's just unfortunate. With that being said, though, Pinup is going to take Nish early on. What just happened? What noise? Oh, there's Nightbot. Finally. Took him long enough. Holy shit. Took him long enough to finally show up and say something. Pinup, though, did take Nish early. They're also trying to take Alepho. They are going to take Ekirk. Oh, boy. Alepho and Ekirk got taken at about the same time, and Sohais already pushed to just 4 villages. The king of Sohais has been killed. Oh, man. Sohais lose their capital, but they do take Alepho. They do take Alepho back. The real question is, are they going to be able to make a landing here? Because honestly, the island is kind of a busted like area to be because it's really hard to retake. Sohais, though, retaking their capital, they do. Back to 5 villages. And they're back to having life. Oh, man, but Alepho might be getting retaken. And it will be getting retaken, it looks like, by Pinup. Pinup, take Alepho. Oh, they almost lost Ekirk, though. They almost lost Ekirk. Sohais was just not able to get it done just in time. They might retake Alepho, though. They do retake Ekirk. This has been a very back-and-forth war so far. Granted, Sohais has been way more on their back foot than Pinup. But Pinup basically just lost all their gains besides Nish. So, you know. Not great. Not terrible, but not great. Ekirk, though, going back to Pinup. Pinup have retaken Ekirk. That is huge. Wow. And have they finally gotten adamantine yet? They have a little bit. They have 2 adamantine. That's big. That's big. Kirk, though. Oh, almost got retaken by Sohais. Almost. Very close. Not quite, but they were close. Sohais might be losing their original capital yet again. And they will lose that. They're down to just 4 villages yet again. They cannot afford to lose another village. They were trying to retake Sohais, but they did fail there. Oh, wow, they peaced out. That's boring. Boo. Finish the fight. We're going to force them to finish this fight. Sir, I'm finishing this fight. Because no one likes it ending in a peace. Come on, it's a battle royale. Get it done. Someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. Sohais retakes their original capital. Oh my god, though, Pinup fucking swarmed in there. Immediately retook it. Immediately retook it, and their king is dead. Sohais' king is dead. And Pinup working on taking a Lefo. They will. They're rapidly flooding in here now. Stasa getting taken over. Sais is gonna fall. Down to just 2 villages left for Sohais. And they're getting pushed into a corner here, and they are getting, honestly, just screwed. For lack of a better term. Oh no. At last kingdom, or last village standing of Sohais. No rebellion's gonna bail him out. Sohais has been eliminated. Pinup have conquered the world. They have done it. They have won. That's that. Pinup just absolute domination the whole way. They played it smart. They got into wars when they needed to. And they ended up taking over. And honestly, what a play by them. They killed it. And yeah. Great plays out of Pinup. Absolutely phenomenal strategies. Pinup are your champions of the Savannah Battle Royale. But yeah, with that being said, for the video watchers, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. Love you all to death. And hope to see you at the next video. If you want to catch these videos live while they're being recorded, just go check it out on my YouTube live page. I stream the day after a video is uploaded. I stream. So keep an eye out. That is typically Thursday and Sunday. That's what I'm planning. Some weeks might be different, but Thursday and Sunday, typically around 1 or 3 p.m. PST. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly, absolutely just amazing stream and video. And yeah, I had a great time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody. Bye. All right, chat. It's just you and me now. For at least a little bit. Actually, I don't know. I have shit to do around the house. So that is actually just going to end the YouTube stream as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that came out to stream today. A little bit of a smaller audience today. I do understand bad times to stream. Thursday, middle of the workday at 1 p.m. PST. And was that 4 p.m. EST? So literally nowhere for people working were they free. And people that are in school just got out at the end of the stream. So yeah, very unfortunate on that part. But look, I appreciate the hell out of you guys that did show up. You guys are amazing as always. And I hope to see you guys at the next stream and in the next video. But yeah, until then, see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.